What is up, my lads? Welcome back to another awesome Call of Duty video. It's your boy, the Spartan Beast. We're back. See! And today, I want to talk about the golden age of Call of Duty. Ladies and gentlemen, it was such an awesome period for Call of Duty that, in my opinion, is never gonna be returning. Do you guys think we will ever get another golden age of Call of Duty? What is that? Some of you might be asking. If you have never experienced the golden age of Call of Duty, you might be asking, what the hell are you talking about? Well, the golden age is a period, is a series of Call of Duty games that were absolutely amazing. Sure, some of them are better than others, but especially when compared to the Warzone era of Call of Duty games, oh my god, they're so good that no Call of Duty game from the Warzone era can even scratch the left nut of one of those Call of Duty games. You know, I'm talking about the hanging nut. No, it can't even do that. And I'm especially talking about Modern Warfare 2. Unfortunately, Modern Warfare 2 is a copy-paste of Modern Warfare 1. It's a joke, it's a camping simulator, it is boring, and for some reason the low IQ COD puppets decided to buy it so fast, it became the fastest selling Call of Duty game ever, surpassing Black Ops 2. Are you telling me that Modern Warfare 2 is better than Black Ops 2? No, as I said, Modern Warfare 2 can't even scratch the left hanging nut of Black Ops 2. That's how good Black Ops 2 is. But what I miss the most about the golden age of Call of Duty, what I miss the most about Call of Duty, especially because for the past 4 years, Call of Duty has been garbage, and it's no coincidence because for the past 4 years, we got into the Warzone era where the developers care more about Warzone than the multiplayer. Multiplayer is like left on the side and he gets no love while Warzone gets all the love. For the past 4 years I haven't been playing Call of Duty. I really wanted to play Call of Duty like every single night, just come home and enjoy the game for like 4 hours in a row, having to get up early, all smashed, all destroyed because I got up until very late playing Call of Duty. I miss that. I miss those days. And the reason why those days were so good back in the golden age of Call of Duty is because, not because I was a kid, by the way. You might be like, oh, that's nostalgia. No, I wasn't a kid. I was already an adult when I first got into Call of Duty. I was 20-something. I already had a job. I worked at a restaurant for like 12 hours a day. So, you know, it's not like I was a kid and I had no worries. No, I was already an adult. I already had to pay bills, I already had a job, and still I couldn't wait to come home and play Call of Duty for hours, man. I love that about the golden age. There's several ages of Call of Duty. There's like Call of Duty Begins age, which is Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3, when Call of Duty was trying to find its identity. I didn't really participate that much in that era of Call of Duty. I had some demos and whatever, but I first got into Call of Duty in Call of Duty 4, and the golden age for me goes from Call of Duty 4 until, most people will say, Black Ops 2, but I will stretch it 1 year further and include Call of Duty Ghosts. So the golden age for me is from Call of Duty 4 until Call of Duty Ghosts. And it's a shame I didn't really play Call of Duty 3 that much because it looks like a great Call of Duty game, and most likely I would have included it too in the golden age of Call of Duty. Every single year Call of Duty would just get better and better with more innovation, different things every single year. And it's funny because back in the day the developers only had 2 years to make those Call of Duty games, right? They had a couple hundred developers, and still they made masterpieces that came complete on day one, and you know, they didn't have to include content every few months or whatever. No, the games would come out full of content on day one, and that was it until the end of its life cycle, right? And I mean, on the other hand, we have the so-called most advanced Call of Duty game of all time, most innovative Call of Duty game of all time, fastest selling Call of Duty game of all time, made by 3,000 developers. 10 studios, whatever, 3 years, most advanced technology ever, and yet they can't release a full content quality game. They don't have features that we had back in the day, like theater mode, emblem creator, and wager matches and stuff like that, field orders and whatever. They have nothing of that. How can they call it innovative? But anyways, guys, as I said, do you think that we will ever get another golden age of Call of Duty? And also, after the golden age, we got the futuristic age of Call of Duty, which wasn't bad. It wasn't just my thing, but I still had fun with it because that's when my YouTube channel blew up. Oh, sorry, I had to burp. It's all the nerd fuel I had to take. Yeah, after the futuristic age of Call of Duty, we got a mini golden age once again. We got to return to boots on the ground, and after playing 3 years of nerds flying around, sweating buckets, the return to boots on the ground felt like a mini golden age. It started with Modern Warfare Remastered, then Call of Duty World War II, which wasn't good at first, but then it changed and became biblical. And then we also got Black Ops 4, and oh my god, was that 3 awesome years in a row. Were those 3 awesome years in a row? And then we got the dark age of Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen, aka the Warzone era, which is just absolutely disgusting because it's nothing but a camping simulator. Modern Warfare 1, Cold Snore, Van Garbage, and Modern Warfare 2. But why did the Golden Age work so well? Well, besides those things I talked about, the developers having passion, making a great job in the very limited time and with the limited resources they had, is also because the Call of Duty formula worked and they used the same formula every single game. Unfortunately, the Warzone Call of Duty games changed that formula, right? So the Call of Duty formula, until pretty much Black Ops 4, was the same. It kind of changed with the futuristic Call of Duty games because we no longer had boots on the ground, we had boots in the air, so that kind of changed with those Call of Duty games. But for the most Call of Duty games of the Golden Age, the Call of Duty formula is having a minimap with red dots, having dead silence as a perk, having an amazing creator class system, having a very light skill-based matchmaking, having map voting, lobbies staying together, not catering the game for noobs with a bunch of random doors, with a bunch of safe spaces, with mounting and leaning and stuff like that. That's why the Call of Duty formula worked, and as soon as they changed it, Call of Duty just became garbage. Let's take a look at the Golden Age of Call of Duty. Start with Call of Duty 4. First thing that comes to mind is exciting Modern Warfare. Loved it. The new guns, the kill streak rewards, helicopter, airstrike, perks, character, class customization, attachments, perks. It was absolutely biblical. Then we got World at War. People were not happy because it was World War II. They wanted some more delicious Modern Warfare, but it was gritty. It had a dark atmosphere. It had gore. It had flamethrowers that you could use and burn Lil Jimmys. It had doggies. It had tanks on a couple of maps. It had more attachments, a couple more attachments that were very important we didn't have in Call of Duty 4. So it was a biblical World War II game. Then we got MW2, and Call of Duty blew up once again. It blew up with Call of Duty 4, and then it blew up even more with MW2, with all kill streaks on steroids. Pretty much everything was on steroids. The guns, we had all kinds of guns, riot shields, akimbos, shotgun attachments, all kinds of perks, more equipment, throwing knives, Semtex. We had tactical insertion, whatever. The kill streaks were crazy. Tactical nuke, AC-130, chopper gun, a Pavlo, Harrier, Predator missile. Who doesn't remember the MW2 multiplayer with the AC-1 multiplayer trailer with the AC-130, bombing the map, making the whole map shake like an earthquake, sending earth of smoke up in the air as tall as buildings. I mean, it was insane. And then we got Black Ops 1. People were not happy at first because it wasn't Modern Warfare, but at the same time it wasn't World War II. It was something in the middle, Vietnam. But people very fast realized that it was an amazing game with even more content than MW2, even more fun because it was more balanced. We had so many features, theater mode, we could share our videos, our screenshots, save videos. We had Call of Duty points which we could use to unlock guns. We had all kinds of guns, perks, and attachments. We had the widget matches where we could bet our quality points and become COD point addicts and stuff like that. Combat training with bots so we could practice. I mean, Black Ops 1 was amazing. New kill streaks like the Blackbird. MW3 was kind of a letdown when compared to MW2, but it was still very fun because of the strike packages, assault support, and especially the specialist package where you could get all the perks and become a Super Saiyan legendary beast. And also the point streaks made of MW3 a very fun game because you could get rewarded for playing the objective. Then we got Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 was my least favorite out of the Golden Age, but it's still a very fun quality game with amazing score streaks, all kinds of score streaks, and a brand new creator class, awesome guns, awesome maps. And I didn't mention this about Black Ops 1 and World at War, but it also has zombies. So it wasn't just the multiplayer, it was also the multiplayer with zombies. I mean, zombies in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 are amazing. And finally, we got Call of Duty Ghosts, in my opinion, the best for me Call of Duty game of all time, because there's so many things you can do. Field Orders, Predator, Michael Myers, the hit detection is amazing, the guns are amazing, the creator class is amazing, the kill streaks are amazing because you can make things like the Juggernaut Army. I love it. There's so many things you can do in Call of Duty Ghosts. I could sit here for hours talking about it, but we gotta end this video right now. Do you think we will ever get another Golden Age of Call of Duty? That's the question of the day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.